What's up, guys? Welcome back to my garage. Well, we find ourselves down here at the used car dealer. I did something. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm the king of bad ideas. So, I think it works out perfect. Well, you see, we're got a little less money in the pocket if you look in the top left corner. Well, I went and did something. You know, we saw these trucks out here, and, well, I came back, had another talk with the used car dealer, and we agreed on a price. And I'm going to apologize for the weather. I can't help this. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and we got one heck of a storm going on. I know, it's annoying. But this truck here, this new GMC, well, it's not new, but it's new to us because we just purchased it. Okay, it does not run. Yeah, I went ahead and did it. I thought at the very least we could fix it up, and if we want to keep it, we can keep it. If not, then we'll move it on down the road and make some money off of it, hopefully. It needs a lot of work. It's pretty dang rough, as you guys can tell. So we have to have a way to get this back to the house. They did say if we needed to, we could pull the truck over there somewhere. We could work on it over there if we needed to, just out of the way. So that is an option. So what we're probably going to do is just push it over there, keep it out of the way, and then we'll come and work on this as we can. Now, you do see some money sitting here on this blue Ford here. I couldn't help myself. I told you guys I thought this was just a great looking truck. It's a beautiful looking truck. I love the blue, and then it's got just the classic black and red interior. It's great. Well, then you also see we have $3,000, 3 stacks, sitting here on the hood. It's getting soaking wet. But guess what? It's going to the car dealer. They're not going to care either way. So, this is our down payment for this truck, the blue one, and the GMC over there. I bundled them together. I got them to bundle the trucks together for $11,000. You're asking yourself, well, you didn't have $11,000 to begin with. You still don't. Well, that's why we're putting a down payment down. Yeah, it's not smart. I'm putting myself into debt. But what's the worst that can happen? I mean, like I said, I'm the king of bad decisions. And this is probably just another bad decision. But I love it. I thrive off the bad decisions. So, we're putting a $3,000 down payment down. This is going to go over to the car dealer, like I said. These 2 puppies, that truck, is going to go over there. And this one's going to come home with us. So now we have a restored, pretty much perfect condition, a new used pickup. So, this is going to be great for us. Now, we still owe, between the 2 trucks, $8,000. Well, technically, that truck is paid for, so that truck is ours over there. This truck, I still owe $8,000 on, part of the deal. So, I have to make weekly payments on this truck. So, I'll tell you how much those weekly payments are. I'm going to take this money over to the used car dealer, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, went over to the used car dealer, gave them their $3,000 down that they needed. And, I also, before the video started, I went over and got some more drink and food over there at the grocery store. Or not grocery store, but gas station. And then I went over to Little Louie's over there, to the car shop, to the car parts shop, and got us some heavy-duty floor jacks. We could have really used these when we were working on that wolf in the last video. So, let's grab this for sale sign. I'm going to take it with us. They said I could have it. I'm like, cool, I'll take it. No problem. This truck does not start. But you know what? Let's see if it does start. Maybe they We're wrong. Maybe it does start. If we can get in the truck. There we go. No, I don't think it's going to start. Actually, the battery almost sounds like it's kind of dying on it. Slowly turn it over, slower and slower. So let's just push this thing. It's actually not all that heavy. You know, there's no weight of the bed at the rear. Let's push this over here, out of the way. Very nice of the car dealer to say, hey, you can use our property that's not being used to work on this truck. So that is very convenient. We don't have to go buy a trailer or pay someone to bring it back to the house or whatever, you know. It's just, it's here. This truck does not want to turn sideways. Rusted out exhaust on it. Well, that's the least of our worries, isn't it? Thing doesn't start. We'll just put that back over there. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. So we'll come and work on that as we can. Remember, our biggest thing is making money. So let's see about this thing, see if this starts up. Let's check the fluids in it. Always smart to check the fluids, right? Ooh, fluids are low. That might be okay to drive it. It is a little low. Let's see about the coolant. Coolant is filled. Brake fluid's filled. I think we're... You know what? Let's not chance it. It's a new truck for us, right? A new used truck. Let's just buy a couple bottles of Earl. Dang, it's dark in here. Turn on the lights. Let's grab them like this because my bag is full of food. Look both ways as you cross the street. Don't forget. Now, this might be a little interesting to fill this up. We're just going to have to do what we have to do, right? I mean, yeah, you know, not the greatest, but, you know, it'll get her done as long... Oh, you know, why are we worrying about the coolant? Coolant's filled up. What am I doing? I've lost it again, haven't I? We're filling up the oil. Not the coolant, but coolant could be kind of a pain to fill up. Possible. Maybe it will, maybe it won't be. I know this is going to be a pain. Can't see nothing. Okay, we're filling up. That's all that matters. We don't have to see. We just have to know it's filling. I can't wait to get this thing started up. Hopefully it starts. You never know. These car lots sometimes have these cars sitting here for months and months. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's a year or more that cars sit on the lot and get rot, you know. What they call, you know, you guys have heard of that. They call that lot rot. Where cars sit on the lot and they just basically rot away. Even new cars, you know, they just sit there and rot away. Hopefully this thing doesn't have any underlying issues, right? So we'll let this fill up here. Our Earl should be good. And if it's not, well, then it'll be a much better... Yep, we're full now. That's good. Let's throw the empty bottles. Actually, you know what? There's a dumpster over here. Let's just throw them in there. That works out better instead of taking trash with us, right? Let's hop into this thing and see if we can get her fired up. See what the gas situation is. Where's the gas gauge? Okay, we got a quarter of a tank. Man, the dash is so cool. Man, almost 500,000 miles on the old girl. Heck yeah. Let's get this thing all going. Might as well pull over to the fuel station. Oh, you know what? Let's take the parking brake off. That's going to help. Yeah, I will let you guys know that this mod, this truck mod here, Ford OBS, is very much a new mod, and it's a work in progress. The mod maker has even stated that this mod is still being worked on. So, yeah, if you guys find where the mod is, freak is the filler at up here. Yeah, this would be really tricky. Oh, there we go. We got to do what we got to do. I know it doesn't look great, but, you know, this is how the mod is right now. It's a super kick-ass mod. It's so cool. I've been waiting for this truck to come to the game. And obviously it would have to be done as a mod, but I've been waiting so long for this. This is awesome. Even though it's being still worked on, you can change it any time. It didn't seem like it took all that much, but it did have a quarter of a tank in it, so. You gonna go back on, bud? You just gotta find, sometimes it's tricky with mods, you gotta find the right place to go on, you know. Just how mods are. But yeah, if you find this mod, don't expect it to actually be in perfect condition. But so far, I've had this truck, you know, in 2 different saves now. I've transferred it through a barn, loaded in multiple times to this save already. And I haven't seen any issues at all. The only issue I think I had with it is when I looked at this originally, because I put the mod in the game about a week or so ago before I started this series. And the mod was only out maybe like a day or so then, maybe 2 days. And when I spawned in this truck here, well, not this truck, but a truck that looked like it, there was a steering wheel. It had the B200 steering wheel behind the steering wheel that's in it right now. And the steering wheel that's in it is supposed to be the one that's in there, because that's what the steering wheel looked like in these trucks. The B200 was not supposed to be, obviously, in there, and it spawned in with it. But that's the only thing that I've seen with this truck. So, yeah. I don't think it necessarily has the correct tailgate on it, but we'll let that go. But yeah, this thing seems like it drives great. I love it. I don't know if I'm going to put any bigger tires on it or put a lift kit on it or anything. Let me know, guys, down below what you think. You guys think we should do anything to this truck? I'm keeping the colors. The color's not changing. Color is staying. I really like the blue. So yeah, let me know if you guys would like to see anything, you know, lifted, bigger tires on it. Or you guys think the truck is just perfect the way it is. I mean, let's see. Yeah, it does have a full tank. Now, can we find headlights? Should be around here. Oh, they do work. I hadn't even tried the headlights. Wow. They don't light up here on the truck, but they sure light up pretty good out there. They look good too, kind of. I like, wow, man, this mod just keeps getting better and better. Oh, and the dash lights, I didn't even notice that before we got out. All the steering wheel stuff lights up, and the, no way, that is so cool. 4-wheel drive lights up. Whoa. This is so cool. Great job, man, to the mod maker. I'm loving this truck. The only thing is the ignition is really tricky to get to. Kind of like the Wolf ignition. It's a little tricky to get to. Did I set the parking brake? Yeah, I did. That is so cool. I'm loving it. So, we got some more business to attend to. Like I said, the truck payment comes out every week. Every week on Fridays. Today. Our payments don't start on the truck today. They start next week. Okay? And I told you guys I had an update to the rent situation because we're renting this property here. Rent situation is also due on Fridays. And I did tell you that we were going to have a week's grace period so we wouldn't have to pay the rent this Friday, which is today. Well, the landlord came back and said, well, we're going to keep your rent still at $100 a week. But instead of giving you a week's grace, we have to have the money, the first payment, this Friday. We can't give you a week grace period any longer. So I said, all right, not a big deal. So today, I have to drop another $100 on the rent. So we have to do that. As soon as we get these jacks out of the truck, we're going to do that. Take the food inside. And then the nice thing is the landlord comes by. I don't have to go anywhere, which is really nice. The landlord is actually going to probably stop by this weekend to get the rent money. So that is super cool. Most times, majority of the time, you have to take your rent payment or send it somewhere or pay it online or whatever. They're actually coming to get the cash here because they really want it. So let's head on inside, take the food inside. Let's just throw it here on the counter, I guess. Well, give me my water. We'll set the water up. And hopefully all this is here. Next time, load in. I would not be happy. This food's a lot of money. Oh, see? You gotta worry about setting it places. Oh, it just falls right through. Maybe this isn't the best idea. You know what? It's perfect. Perfect. Maybe at some point we'll go down to the furniture store at the beach and maybe we'll furnish this place a little bit. But that's way down the line. Because right now, we're just trying to survive. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to put the $100, $100. Just withdraw it from the bank right here. $100 for the rent payment. And then also, that brings me to, since you guys know we have to pay the $100 for the rent this week. And every week on Friday, we have to do that. Now we're under $2,000, which is rough. Oh, you know what? Let's take this other food in the house. Probably all dang soggy. We got sweet potato fries that are no longer fries now. Or sweet potato chips that are no longer chips. They're just a bunch of mush now. Sitting out there. So, let's see about the jobs. Battery wires are bad. Let's take this job. We just need money. We need money. That's the bottom line. We need money. Okay. So, another thing is about the truck payment. We're going to pay that every week on a Friday with the rent, like I've said. Oh, we don't need that. We need the wrench. What am I doing? And the truck payment, or the truck untotal, we still owe $8,000. The battery wire is really bad on this thing. Yeah, they are. We owe $250 a week on our truck payment. That's quite a bit of money. I know in real life that's nothing. We'd all love to have a $250 truck payment, bub, or a car payment, whatever you have, a truck, car, whatever you have. What are we doing here? I'm getting to talking and not paying attention. And we got the alternator. That's what happens. I get to talking and I just don't pay attention. That's one of my downfalls. Just blabbering away and... I get told all the time, you like to ramble away. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But if I didn't, then you guys would be like, well, you don't talk any at all. Okay, so we need wires. I wanted to check the alternator to make sure that that was good. So, yeah, it looks like it might just be the battery wires. The battery didn't look bad. Lad. And we have a little i4 in there. Where do we have the wires? Right. Oh, keep going past it. $40, so we're making about $80, $90 on this job. It's not a bad little job. I mean, basically, almost in this, we made the rent payment back, so that's not bad, right? And it's going to tell me job is not complete. No. Alright, there we go. We completed that guy. Dude, I love this truck. This truck is just... Oh, like, I'm kind of in love with it. I know. Even though that may sound weird, I'm just... Oh, the truck is incredible. Incredible. There is some rust. Can you fix that and repair the part? If this is a rat or a wolf, probably going to abandon it. I'm just telling you right now. It's a freaking wolf. How did I know? Where's the rust? Where's the rust? The rust could be anywhere on these cars, and there's so many places for rust to hide. And I guarantee it's not just there. It's all along that lip, I think. Yeah, it's all along the lip. It might be... It's there, of course. It's down there on the bottom of the door. It could be all behind these panels. It could be behind anything. It could be behind the doors. It could be multiple places. And on the Wolf, it can be extremely hard to find rust. And it's dark out here because of storms and everything. And I got my headlamp on. But it's so freaking dark. I'm going to have to go probably into Middletown since we have a vehicle now. And I'm going to have to go to the hardware store. I'm going to have to buy some building materials to put up some lights in here. I think I'm going to have to do that. But it's going to cost a lot of money to do that. I didn't see any rust there, so... We're going to try this thing. I know I just said I wasn't going to, but I say a lot of things, so... Yeah, deal with it. Hopefully I can get this door. Yeah, it seems like it's coming off there. Okay, that came right off. That's good. And do we have any more right here? Nope, that seemed to come off. So, what's the paint coat on this busted up hunk of junk? Okay, so the rust is a 5-star now, so that's a good deal. 080901. Spray can. I'll buy a can of clear coat. I'll be nice to them. But on the clear coat, even though I don't need to. Let's see. Did it get any down here? No, looks like it. Looks like it got it. I don't have a polishing disc right now, so I can't polish it. close. Yeah, there you go. Color condition. I don't think we needed to color it because it was a 5-star. If you do something like that and it's still a 5-star, you don't technically have to do it to complete the job. I went above and beyond because I'm just a perfect person, you know. 340. Oh, shoot, that wasn't bad at all for that. And don't take that personal, whatever. Don't get your panties all in a bunch when I said that I'm so perfect. I can't help it. Can't help it. You know, it's a struggle every day to be as perfect as I am. If you guys really think I believe that, then there's something wrong with it. Because I definitely don't think that at all. Hoses near radiator look bad. Let's take the job. We need, like I said, we need money. And that's going to mean that I'm going to have to put fluid in her. Oh, hey, we got a hatchback Niv. I like these cars, man. They are cool. I like this version more than the pickup. Okay, so both hoses are bad. Fantastic. Niv i4 is the engine. And then we'll get some hoses on here. Alright, grab our handy dandy wrench. I should have bought a toolbox when I was at the repair store getting the jacks, but once again I forgot, because I just seem to forget everything these days. Let's turn the headlamp off because I can't see the bolt. Come on now. Upper and lower. Should be good. 125 bucks. Didn't make much, but better than nothing. Better put this back over here before I lose it. Alright, well, let's check out another job, and then I think I'm ready to call it a day, because it's looking pretty nasty out here. And it is now the afternoon. Oh, wrong place to find jobs at. Radiator looks... Oh, I forgot to add coolant in there. Maybe, okay, well, it didn't need coolant. Because it would have told me if it needed coolant. Yeah, we're on the true. Radiator looks bad. Some parts are damaged, missing fluids. Well, if it's bad radiator, there's a good chance that it may be leaking or... Oh, great, we got one of these guys again. Oh, no, we're going to cancel this. Because let's see if the engine came with oil this time. Huh. Did come with oil. Are you going to go back in, or are you just going to... Jeez, man. This thing is rough. Spawns in with this damn thing. Off there, come on. You gotta find the exact spot. That's all I'm doing. I don't care about the other bolts. I was nice enough to do what I did. Okay, so let's take out the radiator. Yeah, old boy's leaking coolant. You can see it. Hoses look good, so that's a plus. Let's That off. That off. Let's go get a radiator for a V8 5.6 liter. Let's go here. V8 engine. Need a good old radiator. Radiator. Maybe because I have it on the NIV, it might be like that. Yeah. We're just gonna, you know, just go with that. Radiator. $100. It's actually a cheap radiator. Oh, finally! Finally, when we're about to end the freaking day, you stop storming. You know? It always happens like that, doesn't it? Rains all day, and then when you want to quit for the day and enjoy your time, it stops, you know. Or no, usually it's reverse that. So I guess this is good, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to end the day. We're going to have a nice day now. We can go do what we do, whatever that is. Dude, I'm completely backwards. I am completely backwards. Don't listen to what I say. Hey, I'm just laughing at myself now. It's just, if you can't laugh at yourself, then hey, all right, let's get this colon in here. It's not going to take coolant, is it? I would have to restart the... Oh. This truck really, really sucks. Did I say this truck really, really sucks? Well, it really, really sucks. I'm not going to restart the game. All I'd have to do is save, quit, and reload back into the save, but I'm too lazy for that right now. I'm just going to be honest. So, you know what? Yeah. See you freaking later. We're never doing one of those trucks again. I said that last time. Well, I mean it this time. He took the old radiator and hoses with it. Well, at least I got my radiator still. Can't complain. I was hoping I'd get some free hoses, good hoses with it. Alright, well. Maybe we can get another one in real quick. No, we already established the jobs aren't in the catalog. I need to change my head gasket. Let's take the job. $198, man. That's like... Oh! Nice Challenger. I like it. Okay, we just got to figure out what head gasket it is. Probably going to be wrong, but you know what? That's just life for you. Oh, let's see here. We'll just start with this side because that's the closest. Take this off. Tell you, pretty nice looking engine. Oh, did we guess right again or what? Heck yeah. Oh, it's so much quieter without the rain. Ah, oh, music to my ears. I tell you what, for that GMC truck, if I'm being real with you guys, That GMC truck is super, super cool, right? Don't get me wrong. It is. It's super cool. I like it a lot. But when it comes to the jobs, customer jobs, it's just an absolute pain because to do anything with it, you have to save, quit, and load back in. Okay. And it's just, oh, it's an absolute pain. That you have to do that. It shouldn't be put in as a customer job. To me, in that way, it's kind of broken. That's my opinion of it. Some parts are missing. Well, what did I... Oh. Well, these would be important when the car will not start. Sorry about that, bud. Simple mistake. It's better than missing some springs, isn't it? Oh, man. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to end it for today. This one might have been a little shorter. Not exactly sure how long I was recording for, but yeah, I know we're just doing customer jobs, but I'm trying to build up, and it's rough, you know? It's supposed to be an extreme hard start, right? It's going to be rough. This series is not going to be for everybody, and I understand that. Basically, the people that have the patience to watch this slow grind like this, you know, are the ones that are really into it, that, you know, really like this stuff, right? So they're going to have the patience to watch this, and they're going to, you know, they're going to like it. So the ones that don't aren't going to watch this. So, you know, but I hope you do watch it, and I hope you are enjoying it. We're back up to almost $2,500 after we put our down payment down on our 2 trucks, and I am just just incredible. This is just so freaking cool. I love it. So yeah, I want to try to do some things now that we got a vehicle. Maybe we can do some things in the next one that it's a little different than maybe working on cars or something a little different, you know, to help make us some money or to do something, you know, because I am getting a little tired of doing customer vehicles. So the customer job system in this game isn't the greatest. It's not bad, but it's not the greatest. But it is the best way to make money to start, because we really don't even have money to go buy a junkyard car, really. So yeah, to try to fix up, and we can't really fix it up all the way. So, all right, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Again, I rambled on way too much. I keep saying that, but it is true. So this thing is an absolute beaut. Oh, I love it. And, yeah, it seems so far, it seems great, dude. Seems absolutely great. So, we'll see you guys next time. Oh, and don't forget, on Monday, next video that's planned to come out for this series, we will be spinning the wheel. The wheel of random events. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the very first episode of Extreme Hard Start. Then you'll see what I'm talking about. But next video, we gotta spin the wheel. And let's just say it's gonna cost us. I don't know what it is, obviously, because it's random. I can't control what the wheel stops on, but I know at the very least it's gonna cost us money, right? Random things come up in life. Random things are gonna come up in Extreme Hard Start. So have that to look forward to next time, guys. I appreciate all your support. Thank you guys very much. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next awesome My Garage video that I put out.